Ladies and gentlemen, all of the reports are out today that Trump wants to buy Greenland. And this is what I'm saying about it. To hell with Greenland. I wouldn't go there even if you gave me a round trip ticket for free. Give us our reparations. If you got money to buy Greenland, you got money for our reparations. ADOS, give us our reparations. We don't need Greenland. We have survived all of this time without Greenland. All right? You must be buying Greenland for your people, because I don't know anybody in my community that want to go to Greenland. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what they're buzzing about today, and I say it's a load of bullshit. If you got money to buy a country, you should have plenty of funds to give us our reparations. So this came out August 16th, 2019. Trump reportedly wants to buy Greenland. So did Truman. So what? So this is the Washington Post. Should the United States buy Greenland from Denmark? No, the United States need to give us our reparations. Need to give ADOS our reparations. No, you shouldn't buy Greenland. It's something that Trump has repeatedly asked his staff to explore in recent weeks. Bewildering top aides, but he's not the first to ponder the question, which was first floated in 1860s when a report commissioned by the State Department under President Andrew Johnson concluded that the ice-bound island abundance of fish and mineral resources could make it a valuable investment. And in 1946, Truman administration went even further, offering to purchase Greenland from Denmark in exchange for $100 million in gold. People have forgotten about how important places like Greenland were in the Cold War, said Ronald E. Dole, an associate professor of history at Florida State University and a co-editor of Exploring Greenland, Cold War Science and Technology on Ice. These days, Dole told the Washington Post, Greenland is commonly thought of as a canary in the coal mine when it comes to climate change, given the threats it faces at the time of melting glaciers and rising seas. But not too long ago, it was a really different calculus. In the late 1940s, the Soviet Union had just become the United States' main adversary. The shortest distance between the two rival powers was over the North Pole, and the Arctic region started to look like a potential battleground. Greenland sat practically dead center between the population centers of the United States and several major cities in the USSR to Pentagon strategists that made Greenland a valuable piece of real estate. If the Soviets launched an attack, American bombers stationed on the island would be already halfway to Moscow. I don't even care about this. You know, y'all seem to have all this money for reparations for the gays, money for immigration, and now you got money to buy a country? No. ADOS. Okay, ADOS. We are not going away. ADOS. See, you can clear up your problem with us overnight with reparations. We will just go on our own way and you can do whatever without us. We don't care. Okay, just pay what you owe. Hashtag tangibles. Hashtag ADOS. Hashtag cut the check. We don't care about Greenland. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think about this. Money from the black community that's paid in tax dollars will go towards buying Greenland. Is there anybody in the community that wants Greenland? Please let me know in the comment section. Do you want Greenland? Okay, I mean, seriously, I don't want that place. I want my reparations. So all of this dirt that they're kicking up about Greenland, I really, truly do not care. I say let Denmark keep Greenland. Okay, ain't nobody calling for no shouting out Greenland, calling. We ain't checking for no Greenland. We don't care about Greenland. Pay what you owe. Ultimately, Denmark's refusal to sell Greenland to the United States wasn't a major obstacle. So they're talking about back in 1947. In 1951, the two countries entered into a defense treaty that allowed the Pentagon to build their Troll air base, its northernmost military installation and one of the largest ever constructed in what had once been one of the most remote outposts on the planet. Wow, I really seriously don't care, y'all. ADOS. You got money to buy a country, you should have money to pay our reparations. And through Denmark's government hasn't suggested that it would be interested in putting Greenland up for sale. The notion of a U.S. takeover has reared its head occasionally since then. In the 1970s, Vice President Nelson Rockefeller suggested buying Greenland for its minerals and resources. And in 2001, an editorial in the conservative National Review suggested somewhat jokingly the purchasing Greenland would eliminate the need to negotiate with Denmark about missile defense systems. And if this whole global warming thing turns out to be worse than expected, at least we'll all have a place to live. Reporter John J. Miller concluded, you don't get to pick Greenland for my place to live. Give me my ADOS, cut the check, give me my money, and I'll choose where I want to live. And it's not Greenland. Ladies and gentlemen, this thing is a joke. It's a joke. Over the past few weeks, we've seen them come up with billions of dollars for immigration. We have seen them come up with all kinds of money to give the gays reparations. We have seen them do all kinds of things. And other groups have come forward and suggested they need reparations too. So now, ladies and gentlemen, America wants to throw our tax money on purchasing Greenland. I doubt if we get any big benefits out of Greenland. We don't even get any big benefits out of North America, and we pay our tax dollars each and every year. So it's just one more place we would be mistreated at if we went. It's one more place we wouldn't have access to resources to do what we want, but yet they are taking our tax money and going out to purchase this land with it. So as long as we got those limitations, we're going to keep asking for reparations. I don't want Greenland. I want reparations. Hashtag ADOS, hashtag cut the check, hashtag tangibles. Pay what you owe. We don't want Greenland. Let Denmark keep Greenland and you pay us reparations. Peace, family.